What's up, Max here. For those who just arrived here on the channel, Dragon Ball Hakai is a side story of Dragon Ball created here by our channel. And in this story, one of our favorite Saiyans, Goku or Vegeta, will become a god of destruction. Can you imagine that? Well, Dragon Ball Hakai can. This story is the biggest Dragon Ball fan story from Brazil, and it's just amazing. This story has two versions. One of them is the animated version, the first one. That version you can find here on the channel too. All you need to do is go on playlists and click on the playlist name Anime Dragon Ball Hakai. This animated story, like I said, is the first one, but that's not the final version of the story. The definitive version of the story is the manga, and the manga is what this video's talking about. Well, now I'm going to tell you the first chapter of Dragon Ball Hakai. Please enjoy it. Stay connected on the channel and let's get to the video. Hakai. The first thing we need to know is that Dragon Ball Hakai was created while the manga was in Moro's arch. So this story happens after this arch. Well, the story begins with a narrator telling that Moro was a great evil for Universe 7, but he was defeated, and then the universe was in peace until now. We go to a mysterious place, a kind of platform present in the sky of a planet. But something wrong is happening here. A battle is happening, and we see a guy being thrown from the sky onto this platform. We find out that who took this blow was a guy named Anzen, and from what we saw later on, he seems to be the leader of the Celestial Guardians. Another guy goes to Anzen, and that guardian reminds me a lot of Yajoribe. From what they're saying, it seems that a guy attacked the Guardians in a well-planned way and caught them off guard, and according to this guardian, this guy was making everyone freak out and kill themselves. From what the situation showed us, the Guardians were trying to take a little box somewhere, and somehow that was very important to the universes, but this mysterious guy wanted to stop them for some reason. The Guardians didn't have much time to talk because the enemy was coming, and then the fat Guardian told Anzen to move on and he would delay this guy. As expected, the Guardian doesn't make it and dies. And then, when Anzen is about to lock himself in a room that, according to him, the enemy couldn't enter, the guy ends up entering when the door was almost closing. Poor Anzen, he almost did it. Although the enemy is much stronger than him, Anzen seems to be very motivated to put the box he was carrying in a bigger box, and he called this little box the battery box, and the bigger box the ceiling box, and their function we will understand a little better later. After facing this opponent a little bit, Anzen managed to push him away and get the battery box, but when he was going to put it in the ceiling box, he ended up being hit from behind by the enemy. Guys, the scene was too brutal. The guy simply ripped Anzen's body from behind, took the box from his hands, and then removed, destroying even more his chest and back. It was really gory. Continuing, when Anzen is defeated by this mysterious enemy, he ends up destroying that small battery box. And then, the ceiling box, the big one, releases a kind of light, and four mysterious beings come out of it, which, as the scene has already suggested to us, they were sealed inside. But who are these four? Who is this mysterious enemy that killed the Guardians? Only time will tell us. Continuing with the analysis, the manga cuts to Universe 7's planet of destruction, the Beerus planet. There, Goku and Vegeta are with Whis, and Beerus is taking a nap as usual. The two Saiyans are in their Super Saiyan Blue forms, Goku using the Kaioken, sure, increased 20-fold, and Vegeta using the evolved stage of the Blue form. During their fight, we see that Vegeta has a little advantage, and Goku needs to back off. Goku realizes that Vegeta has already discovered his weakness, and then Vegeta reveals that although the evolved Blue form and the Super Saiyan Blue with Kaioken have the same strength, Goku still has the disadvantage because the use of Kaioken is very exhausting for him, and because of this, he has less durability in the fight. In short, they both start with the same power level, but Goku gets tired much faster by using the Kaioken, and then he gets weaker, while Vegeta manages to maintain his level longer. Well, Goku gets a little more beat up by Vegeta, who tells him to use Ultra Instinct. That's very funny because Goku says he didn't want to use Ultra Instinct because otherwise he would beat Vegeta very easily, and it wouldn't be fun. It was hilarious to see Vegeta's angry reaction. To protect his pride, Vegeta insists, ordering Goku to use his true power. So Goku finally uses Ultra Instinct, and after that, he asks if Vegeta will use the Hakai in the fight, saying that he was training this technique with Beerus. With that affirmation, it's clear to us that, chronologically, this manga is taking place in that time skip between Moro's defeat and the appearance of Granola in the Dragon Ball Super manga. Well, continuing with the analysis, as expected, Goku quickly ended up with Vegeta in his evolved blue form, but the noise of the Saiyans' combat woke up Beerus, who was very angry and came out to beat Goku and Vegeta, but he ignored Vegeta when he saw him all smashed there on the ground, and at that moment, he and Goku faced each other, and when they were ready to fight, Whis interfered, stopping their blows with his finger. To explain in the meantime, while Goku and Vegeta were fighting, Whis received a communication from the Grand Priest, and the Grand Priest announced that there would be a meeting between the gods and the angels, and the reason for this meeting is a shutdown announcement, and Goku and Vegeta have to go too. This Daishinkan's revelation make Whis quite impressed, and when Whis stopped Goku and Beerus, he talked about his meeting, which completely scared Beerus. Goku, curious, wanted to know what this shutdown announcement was about, and Whis explained that this was a very rare type of meeting where one god of destruction is removed from his position and another is announced, and if Goku and Vegeta were being called, it was because one of them would be the next god of destruction. Like all of us, Goku was completely shocked, and thus ended the first chapter of Dragon